to introduce you to him. Remington Park Scott Wells had a conversation with Matthew Surber in the past.
We're here in the Remington Park paddock with young Matthew Surber. Matt, you just turned 16 last December, and you're the youngest jockey at Remington Park. Why don't you tell us how you got started in the business?
Well, when I was about 14, and my dad was training horses, I started galloping and really got serious about it. And he started taking me to the bush tracks, you know, and I got to know a few riders there, and they just started helping me along from there until I turned 16.
Who are some of the riders that gave you some advice and have helped you in your techniques?
Well, when I first got my exercise license up here, I was riding school and races, and J.C. Estrada really helped me a lot because he was up to train races most of the time, and then I just had advice from all the other jockeys up in the room since I got my license.
When did you decide to become a jockey professionally?
Well, when I was about 15 and a half, and I noticed my size would be all right, you know, for the time being, I just decided I'd really get after it and try to get my license, you know, and start thinking about riding for a while.
Who are some of your heroes in the sport of racing?
Pat Day, I really admire him. He's a great rider. Great. He can set the pace and everything. I really admire him.
Well, we know that due to regulations here, you're not allowed in the grandstand. How do you get here to the jocks room in the morning?
Well, I've become friends with some of the security guards, you know, and I'm pretty regular security guard, and so they know who I am and they let me through. But if I don't go the same pattern every day, I have problems.
Well, the big question is, you've ridden 17 horses now. You've finished 2 good seconds. Are they going to allow you in the winner's circle that day you break your maiden?
I don't know. I sure hope I get in there and get my picture taken before this meet's over. About 2 weeks left, and maybe I'll get a shot at getting there.
One further question, that is, your hours must conflict with regular school hours. How do you handle that?
Well, I just, most of the time I'm not able to be up here in the mornings during the meet, and so that's disabled me to get very many good mounts, you know, to be up here. My school board has allowed me to check out of school whenever possible, as long as I'm making my grades and trying my best at it. So they're allowing me to do that.
And we wish Matt Surber the best of luck as he hopefully will win his first race coming up very soon. Let's go back to some racing now. Go back to the Friday.